I have the pleasure now of introducing two special guests. Both of these gentlemen have been working with us on the TC8000 since its inception. We have Drew Peterson from Manhattan Associates and Jim Bonner from Excel Logistics, a division of DHL. So gentlemen, first of all, thank you for coming all this way to see us today.
Sure. Good afternoon.
Drew, let me start with yourself. So Manhattan Associates hit a 25-year anniversary recently, but can you just give me some more information on the company and what you guys do?
Sure. So Manhattan Associates is a software company, and we specialize in inventory management software, supply chain, and omni-channel commerce. And like you said, we just hit a 25-year anniversary in business. We have 1,200 customers, many of which are the world's largest brands. And during that time, we've actually partnered with Zebra for about 2 decades, and we deliver innovation and extra value to our joint customers.
And it's been a pleasure working with you during that time. So you're a market leader in the warehouse software piece. What is it that drives your success?
Right. So Manhattan Associates continues to deliver leading edge solutions, and a lot of our success is due to our people, our passionate consultants. Just like our software associates architect distribution management to best fit a customer's needs, we also have a hardware consultant practice, and those guys really integrate the leading industry devices, such as those from Zebra, to really deliver a total solution that manages both the software and the hardware platforms.
So you must be starting to see that the warehouse is changing, and David Krebs from VDC earlier was stating his perception on that. What's your view?
Right, definitely changing. There's a huge convergence in technology right now, and a huge demand to do more. So one of the greatest things about my job is being able to go to all these different facilities and tour them and be involved in that business and that implementation of these really complex projects. And just a few weeks ago, I was talking to a customer on a tour, and they were prepping for their peak season. And I've definitely heard this before, but this particular customer hires between 200 and 250% additional labor just for a few days when they hit this massive spike in demand. And the obvious challenge there is to take this influx of new users and get them trained up and ready to go as quickly as possible. So it's all about being quick and being fast. So the opportunity there is to deliver a device that's familiar and an interface that's intuitive, so you really reduce the amount of training time needed and just get those guys out on the floor and as productive as possible quickly. So I mean, again, it's about being quick, it's about being fast. Information has to be delivered quickly, and we need more information in the hands of the users when it's relevant, so that they can make decisions and perform tasks on the spot, rather than having to go off to a remote workstation at a later time. So mobility is paramount in the changing time in the warehouse.
So Drew, we heard earlier from Tom and Joe about the traditional gun-shaped form factor used in the warehouses, and you've been obviously selling those up until now. TC8000, is it going to be a game changer in the warehouse?
It is a game changer, and it's honestly, when you first pick it up, it's a little bit shocking because it's completely different than anything you've held before. And even myself, when I first had it, you're used to the gun style where you're pointing it like this, and now your head's up. And it takes a little bit to get used to, but man, within minutes, I've taken this out to a few customers and actually done a full pick with the traditional gun style and then right next to the TC8000. And users prefer the 8000. I mean, within a minute or so of using it, you immediately see how more intuitive it is, how more ergonomic it is. And I gotta tell you, I'm a huge gadget geek, and I love technology. So it's super exciting for me to be involved in the whole design process and in the beta process with Zebra, not only to see the level of detail that goes into the study and the design of a new product, but also the fact that Zebra is very open to suggestions and feedback. So Manhattan Associates was able to get our product and services teams together to really partner up with Zebra and offer a lot of the feedback that we've gathered through our years of experience with the warehouse and with the warehouse associate. So the end result is a device that it's cool. It's new, and it's flexible, it's ergonomic, it's rugged, and it has a great first-party library of accessories and a very flexible Zebra-enhanced Android operating system that's going to make it well prepared to take on multiple tasks across multiple shifts today in the DC environment, but also be poised and ready for any future applications that may come along.
I've not heard someone use the term cool on a mobile computer, rugged mobile computer,
Amen.
for a long time. So that's absolutely
Agree.
fantastic.
It's time to be cool. Yeah, for sure, in the DC.
Thanks, Drew. Really, really appreciate
Sure.
it.